Hey everyone, so here we are. We're making, it's May 11th, 2012, and we're making some caipirinhas. Now caipirinhas, if you don't know, they're the national cocktail of Brazil, and it's a mixture of things. Let me show you what I got. So what I have is some sugar, some finely granulated sugar. You can get it as baker's sugar, and I have key limes, which are the two main ingredients. But the actual main ingredient is cachaça, which is Novo Fogo. Let me grab that for you. So Novo Fogo is a particular brand of cachaça. Another brand that I like is Leblon. Let me grab that one for you. Here's Leblon. This is what the bottle looks like. So another one you might find is another bottle called 51. So this is the process. What you'll do is you'll pretty much just once you know what you're going to use, you're going to want to slice your key limes really thinly, right? So the way I like to do it is I just like to take the key lime and go longitudinally like that. Just slice it in half, and I'll start with the bottom heavy end. I'll just trim that little piece off, and then I'll just slice it super thin. And I don't want to take the end of it, so I'll just leave the end behind. So what you're left with is the nice meaty part of the lime slice. So what we'll do, you'll see in the next step here what we'll do. All right, so we're going to continue here with making the caipirinha. So here I have a 12-ounce glass. I use these 12-ounce glasses. They're a bit much, and they're a bit strong when you drink them. But this is how I make them. So first thing I do is I like to take the bottom quarter of the glass and fill it with the limes, right? So I'll go ahead and just drop the limes in and fill up the bottom quarter of the glass with the limes. And what I'm after here is I'm after a little bit of a lime juice syrup. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add the sugar, and I'm going to put 3½ teaspoons of sugar in here. 3½ Alright, so now we got to muddle this. Now you're probably going to want a nice muddler. The one I like to use is just a wooden handled muddler, and what you're trying to do when you're muddling it is not just make the syrup, but you're actually trying to get the oils that are in the peel out of the peel. So you're going to want to do a really good job muddling here. So just really just get down into it and make sure you press all that down. And what you wind up with is a really nice thick syrup of lime juice. A very sweet lime juice. And this is going to be offset by the cachaça of your choice, whether you're using my new favorite, which is Novo Fogo, or whether you're using Leblon. It's totally up to you. Alright, so now that we got it nice and muddled, and you can feel the consistency change when you're muddling it like this. Once you got it nice and muddled, you're going to want to top that off with ice. And actually that looks like it's too little, so I'm going to put a little bit more lime in here. Alright. Okay, so this mixture should be a really nice balance now of lime to cachaça. So let me go ahead and bring in the ice. So here we've got some ice. I'm just going to top off the remainder of the glass here with the ice. Now this is a traditional caipirinha: limes, ice, and cachaça. So here I'm just going to top it off, and we've finished the first bottle here of Novo Fogo. So I've got another bottle here. Let's go ahead and use the rest of it. Top that off. Alright, so from here what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and shake it. So I like to do it at the sink because I'm always messy, so I'm just going to go ahead and transfer this to the sink. Now I always use one glass as my mixing glass, and then I have a couple of other glasses as my presentation glasses. So I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to reuse that some more. And the mixer that I have, the shaker that I have, it's got a strainer built into it. Traditionally you'll serve the caipirinha with the ice. But Judy likes to have them. Judy likes to have them without all of the lime, so I'll strain it out for her.
Go.
Okay, so here we have our caipirinha, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a sample taste here. So I'm going to bring in my lovely assistant to help me out with this, okay? Let's see what she thinks about it. All right, Miss Lovely Assistant, what do you think about this caipirinha?
Let's see. Really good. It's just the right sweetness. And the cachaça is really smooth, which is how I like it, so it's perfect.
Perfect.
It's not enough, but that's okay. You can make me another one.
I'll make you another one.
So it's perfect. It's just the way I like it.